Thank you. What the heck is that?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, my lights weren't on.
Yeah.
Oops, I was wondering why my I was wondering why my camera footage are so dark. Oh, yeah.
So tomorrow I gotta get up, go over to the office, pay the rent, go online as soon as I get paid, and pay my other bills.
So I could just stick my sundown shine.
And then figure out how to also apply for the apartments, since that shit South fucking wants you. Because total, what is it, like almost $1,000?
Something like that.
Let's see, 460 plus another 25 or 50. And then another.
At the very least, we need to put the application fee in. Then, if we're approved, we can put the other stuff down. Because my thing is this: I'm not putting a dime down more than we absolutely need to. That way, if one of them turns down and the other one doesn't, the only thing we're going to be out for or have any money tied up in is the application fee for the other place. Which is a lot more feasible to do that than it is to throw all the fees into both places, and we get one of them doesn't take us, and then we get the money from that place tied up, so it's come back to us, and it just becomes a huge headache.
Well, I guess I could go ahead, since I've pretty much already filled out the application for the one that's with the washer and dryer. I guess I could go ahead and finish that up.
Okay.
It's just getting the money for it.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that I didn't finish it up was because I didn't have the money at the time. And also, too, I forgot to send you the application.
Yeah, I think you may have not sent it to me.
No, I haven't sent it yet because I hadn't got around to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I kind of prefer something with the washer and dryer already built in and two baths. That way.
True. Because you can always convert the living room area into an office. Because what I want to do once we get ourselves settled in over there is get the full size climbing thing for her. It also has a place for her to sleep. So she's got a proper place to sleep every night. Because literally, one night she'll sleep in the carrier, next night she'll sleep in the chair. The following night she'll turn around and sleep on top of my sandals next to my bed, and then the night after that she'll sleep somewhere on my bed. So she never sleeps in the same place more than one night in a row. But I do find it weird that she literally will just plop herself on top of my sandals when she knows I'm getting ready to go somewhere. And I don't find it annoying. I actually find it kind of cute. I think she still needs a companion cat. Because I've noticed more and more that whenever I come back from work, she's pretty damn moody for a little while. Then she'll calm down and start becoming very affectionate. And she'll stay affectionate as long as I'm at the house. And then once I leave to go to work, she starts getting lonely again. And it's agitating her.
Well, that's the problem. We don't have the money to keep, paying for pet fees and everything.
That's why I may have to ESA both of them.
You can only technically do one, unless you have multiple issues that need an ESA.
Well, my cat needs an ESA. I need a cat for an ESA. My cat needs to eat that cat for an ESA. But I also think that once we do get an apartment back together, that will help Pickles out because she can interact with Rascal more.
Rascal's pissed now.
About what?
I don't think he likes when Pickles interacts with him.
Okay, she can be a little aggressive. She's just very playful. I think that her issue is she doesn't realize that she's getting a little too aggressive. And she's probably used to playing with other cats and not playing with dogs, especially when that small. Because probably the dogs she was playing around with were probably bigger than her. And she doesn't know what to do when she's playing with a dog that's smaller than her.
Well, her and Sammy didn't get along too well.
Yeah. But I think that's probably more Sammy may not really like cats as much as Pickles may not like her. Well, Sammy just started barking at her?
No, you remember how it was.
Alright.
Wow, what an idiot.
Damn. Seriously?
And they got a green light.
Oh. Go, dude.
I don't think they know where the hell they're going.
I'll just confuse them even more.
I just wish that it had worked out, I got that house with the horses and everything.
Yeah. That would have been nice.
Well, technically, it still would have worked out, but the only problem is the lawyer is the fucking dumbass. Because instead of, just taking the shit off the top, like a normal, sane person, you keep saying, oh, you owe this much money, then you owe that much money, this, that.
Well, see, the thing is, any competent, it's not even the fact of taking it off the top, it's any competent estate attorney factors that into everything. Where literally you have whatever the total value of the estate is, you chop off the taxes, then you chop off the attorney fees. In fact, the attorney fees aren't even the first thing to get chopped off from the thing. It's actually the taxes.
Well, plus two, somehow it kept going up and up and up, the amount of everything. I'm like, this is not how fucking shit works.
I think something's very suspicious.
It's the lawyer. It's not her. It's the lawyer.
I don't know.
I think she just got caught up in shit.
That's what I'm saying. Something's very hinky.
Like I said, it's the damn lawyer. That's why I told her, just fuck the shit, just get your ass up here and go from there.
Okay, my question is, how did you come across this person?
I don't remember. I know so many fucking people. It's pathetic.
I mean, I guess it's just me being more of the paranoid type person, where anything that sounds too good to be true probably is too good to be true. I guess it's just, I got burned once, that type of bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't let the shit happen no more. I don't, oops. But I said, you got a big heart. You just have to know when you just have to say, look, I can't help you. Even if your heart's telling you, yes, let me help this person, you got to pump the brakes and say no.
Oh, no, that's what I was trying to tell her,
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not paying that lawyer any more goddamn money.
Shouldn't have paid him in the first damn place. That's why I'm saying I don't like the entire
Well, no, I had
circumstance.
stopped talking with her, and and everything, and I was thinking, okay, maybe the shit's over with, because she had said she had already had the money and everything. And I'm like, why are we still paying shit, if you already have the shit?
Yeah.
That does not make fucking sense.
Yeah, there's only one thing I ask of you next time. If somebody comes to you about something, talk to me about it first.
Well, the other one I was talking to, the one in Cali,
Yeah.
was saying that her bank account, Chase closed her bank accounts, but yet was still able to send money to another account. I told her that's not how it works. If your bank account is closed, they send you a check for the full amount.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, I can have my mom help us. I'm like, no. I am 31 fucking years old, I am not gonna be fucking having somebody else help me. I already have to do that in my life as it is, because I'm so fucking disabled.
Yeah.
But no. And then she got pissed and everything. I'm like, why? We are grown-ass adults.
I think cutting off all those little app things and everything, I think is a good idea. Just to eliminate the possibility of somebody being able to try to twist and manipulate you.
That's a nice place to leave your car.
Yeah. But at the same time, if an opportunity comes across, I just ask you to shoot it by me and just ask for advice. And I will try my damnedest to steer you in the right direction. I mean, I haven't let you down yet. I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Because I'm the type of person that unless I know it's a goddamn sure thing, I'm not pulling the fucking trigger. I will literally let an opportunity pass by because I don't know that it's going to be an absolute sure thing. I've done that quite a few times in the last 3 or 4 years. I turned down a chance about 5 months after I moved into that halfway house to have a place to stay with another friend of mine for about 6 months that I wouldn't have had to pay a single damn dime of rent or any damn thing. That I could have really saved my money up, but I was hesitant about it and didn't pull the trigger on it and turned down a good opportunity. Just because I don't want to turn around, move out of there, and I'm going to keep my stuff in fucking storage, get burned, and then I'm back at the fucking homeless shelter again. Or trying to struggle to get into Casablanca and hope for the damn best.
Yeah, well, I'm still tempted to look into Canada.
Doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Well, it's just your situation, because I could easily go up there.
That's why I need to talk to somebody in the Canadian embassy. I gotta find out where the nearest Canadian embassy is at. I think it's Atlanta.
Okay, I think I just need a fresh start,
Yeah. I think it is. I think there's an embassy location in Atlanta. Because I know for a fact there's a Canadian embassy located in San Francisco. And then one up in, I think it's actually Philadelphia, not New York. And then they're supposed to have one somewhere in the southeast. I'll start making some discreet inquiries about what I have to do to be able to.
Well, I gotta know what I gotta do about my stuff, about, my health care, and everything like that.
Because I'm just imagining the conversation I'm going to have with Ms. Steele in regards of bringing up the Canada subject. She's going to wonder if I'm on some shit.
Well, that's why I'd go with you and just say, hey, listen, he's my caretaker. I need him.
See, the monkey wrench right now in that whole entire situation is they're not doing in-person visits or in-person office visits. They're doing the vast majority of stuff over the phone, and when they come and do home visits, they're literally pulling up, calling you, telling you to step out on the porch, wave at them, and they go. And as far as I know, they're not even. It's even gone as far as they're not even going to have the fall festival restrictions this year because of COVID. Which, I mean,
well, it wasn't like we were going to move immediately.
No.
Because we can't even leave the United States right now. Because I don't have a passport either.
I do.
Well, you do, I don't.
Well, I don't have a U.S. passport, but I've got a Ukrainian passport.
I don't have one, period. Because my passport was my uniform.
Well, it wouldn't be very difficult for you to get one. I think it's like $75, and then you got to get some photos made.
Yeah.
And I think it takes like 2 to 3 weeks to get it.
Plus, too, we'd have to find a place to live up there.
Yeah. And we'd also have to get the damn real IDs, too, before we can go.
Yeah. And, and all this other junk,
Yeah.
So it'd be about a couple of months or a year.
Yeah. We would have to look into... Yeah. We'd have to look into being able to get our stuff up there, put it in storage temporarily, and look at some kind of, like, staying in a boarding house or a hostel or something for a short period of time until we can find a more permanent place. I mean, I hate to say it, as much as we want to avoid trying to live near or in a major city, we may have to. Just simply because of your health issues and my health issues. Living out in the country is not going to be even though in a way it would be a good thing, overall it's not.
Well, now, supposedly Canada is just mailing all of the stuff and doing telehealth and stuff like that.
Yeah. But still, it doesn't hurt to be near a major hospital in case shit hits the fan. Because we know it will.
Well, the problem is with you, you'd have to figure out about you. My stuff, I think, would be through, like, the embassy and stuff. Well, my health care, but now I don't know about I think my vision too. I don't know about dental. And dental's my most priority right now.
Yeah. Gotta get them choppers pulled and replaced.
I'm tempted to have you nominate me for Canada's Worst Driver just for the fuck of shit. Just for shits and giggles. Be the first U.S. Citizen to be on Canada's Worst Driver.
3 or 4 years ago, yeah. Now, not so much. I think sometimes you get rattled behind the wheel because you just haven't had as much time behind the wheel as I have. Because I also trained around driving commercial vehicles, having to drive multi-passenger vehicles where you learn a different way to drive.
I was driving military vehicles before I even had a license.
Yeah, but I'm saying this, but the experience I got is somewhat different because you drive around supplies, maybe military personnel, and you're driving out in a battlefield situation. It's almost the same, but it's a little bit different. Where you drive and have to drive in an urbanized area with a very large vehicle.
That's Afghanistan and pretty much a team.
Yeah. responsible for the lives of dozens of people, having to watch, especially when you drive a 60-foot bus, and some bitch bends in the middle, it's not easy. So they really, really teach you to, dude, shut your fucking brights down. They really teach you to drive in a whole totally different way. Where basically you instead of, like when you drive regularly, you just try to move in and out with the flow of traffic, and you can keep yourself from getting into an accident. When you drive a large commercial vehicle, you basically have to treat everything around you as a potential threat. And to me, it's actually a whole lot stressful. But you really hone in your driving skills that way. Obviously, gray hair's a lot faster too. Speaking of, I plucked up a bunch of them out of my damn head this morning. I went to the doctor's office. 38 years old, I'm starting to look like I'm in my mid-late 40s.
Well, at least you don't have a big-ass bald spot.
Shit. I would take a bald spot right now over gray hairs.
I have silver hairs and a bald spot.
But you know what the crazy thing is? My grandfather went bald. My father went bald. My cousin Michael and Joshua are going bald. And they are... they're not even 30 yet. Well, Michael is... I think Michael is 30. Joshua, I think, is like 27. But they're both showing signs of going bald. My brother's gone bald. I haven't. I'm the only... it figures. I'm the shortest motherfucker out of any male member of the family that's an adult. I'm the only motherfucker that ain't got no damn hair thinness. But yet I'm getting gray hairs prematurely. I'm fucking cursed. I guess that's why I like to shave my head bald. I feel like I'm part of the family. Because I keep wondering when it's going to start going away in the middle. When my brother started losing his hair, I think it was in his mid to late 20s. My two cousins are losing their hair around the same damn time. My grandfather pretty much lost his damn hair by the time he was in the early part of Vietnam. I'm not even sure what my father did. It's hardly ever in my damn life. And I don't even have the fucking money for it. God damn it. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Like, kitty litter. I have to go to the free Kroger by where I get dropped off at in the afternoon. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Pickles is going to be fucking happy when I get home tonight.
How much is it?
It's about anywhere between $7 to $10, depending on how much the 20-pound container is. I'll just get it tomorrow from the pay advance I pull. Because I got to pull the pay advance to pay for my damn Uber anyways. Man, can't believe it. Going back to work in the damn morning, man. Thankfully, I only got to work 4 days this week and 4 days next week. And I got to find out from Peter if we're getting paid for Labor Day. I think we are.
We are.
Which that fucking sucks that y'all don't even get paid holidays. Every company I've ever worked for, if you're a full-time employee, you're guaranteed paid holidays. In fact, it's one of the beautiful things I loved about Opus.
It's security. We work here fucking round.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't get paid holidays. Unless we work it. But because we're not scheduled to be off, we don't get paid for it.
horse shit. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, it's because with Opus, we got New Year's, MLK Day, we got Good Friday, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day. We got the day before Thanksgiving and the day of Thanksgiving, and we also got the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. In fact, every other holiday, if you're scheduled to work either before or after the holiday, you have to work it. If you don't work it, you don't get to pay. Except for Christmas and Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter whether you're scheduled before or after. If you miss one of those days, you still get paid both days for the holiday.
You know, I just realized that it's going to be weird when we go to Canada.
Yeah.
When they celebrate Veterans Day, I'm going to have to remember, I'm not a Canadian veteran. I'm a U.S. veteran. That's going to be awkward for me. Because they're going to say, thank you for your service. I'll be like, you do realize I was in the Canadian forces.
Well, you know, you'll say, yeah. In fact, I am a veteran, but a veteran of a different country.
Unless I can get into the Canadian forces as administrative.
Or see if they've got a National Guard, maybe. Or they got like provincial.
What do you mean, like my state guard?
Yeah, something equivalent to a state guard. Yeah, they call it provincial guard or something like that. They get to be a veteran of two different countries.
Well, I just want to finish up one goddamn tour. I didn't even get to finish my first tour. I didn't even get to start it.
You did?
No, I only spent 40 days there.
Well, at least you got to go out there. Hell, I didn't even make...
And half of that wasn't even in Afghanistan.
Hell, I technically didn't even make it out of MEPS.
Yeah.
Because of my damn health stuff.
Yeah.
Which fucking sucked. I really wanted to be in the fucking Marine Corps. I really did. That hurt.
I mean, if it wasn't for my battalion commander and fucking Blair Bar, and of course Dad decided, hey, it's my time to go, you know.
I'm just tripping over my cousin Joshua. Went from the Coast Guard to the U.S. Marshal Service. I don't understand that jump. I can understand going from maybe, you know, with my cousin Michael going from the Air Force to the Marshal Service, because he's not doing tankers anymore. He's getting into the law enforcement part of it. To the Air Force CID. It's like, I should have known his father had an influence on him about that. Because the fact that his father was he was a
If you still want to stop by.
I'm gonna drop you off and then go. Because he was a Marine.
I didn't know what I would do with the $2.
I saved it for a rainy day because I still got it in my pocket.
Oh, I could always do it tomorrow at work.
Yeah. Because he was an MP in the Marines and then came back and was a damn police officer for 20-something years. Law enforcement, in a way, does run somewhat in the family. My brother's Williamson County Sheriff.
Would you stop? Damn, rascal.